So hello everybody, in the first video for ELA we covered the basics. Today we'll be covering the alphabet, uppercase and lowercase. So uppercase and lowercase are good for like a capitalization. Uppercase are usually used for like dates, names, and the beginning of sentences. Lowercase is everything else that's not capitalized, like not the first word of a date, a name, or the beginning of the sentence. So we'll be writing the alphabet in both uppercase and lowercase. We'll write the uppercase letters first, and then we'll write the lowercase letters. You guys cool? Okay, let's start this. So the first letter we are going to write is A. Remember, there are 26 of these letters. 26. So just be patient. So how do you write the letter A? Well, it's simple. Well, you know how to draw a triangle, right? Well then, make a triangle. Start from the top of a line, go down to the left, go down to the right, and make a line in the middle of those two lines. A. That's an uppercase A. For a lowercase a, draw a circle and draw a line at the right end. So that's an uppercase A and a lowercase a. To draw B, make a line that goes all the way down and draw two bumps. That's uppercase B. How do you draw lowercase b? Make a line that goes straight down, but only draw one circle, and that's at the bottom. B. How do you draw C? Well, make a curve that goes from the top to the bottom, like that. Do the same thing with the lowercase c, except make it smaller, like 2 times smaller. C. For D, draw a line and draw a big semicircle that goes from the top to the bottom. For lowercase d, make a circle and make a line that goes straight up at the end. Like how you did with the A, except extend the line. For E, draw one big line, draw a long line at the top, a long line at the bottom, and a shorter line in the middle. For the lowercase e, make a line, curve, and make a curve at the bottom. Make it almost like it's a circle, but only leave a little bit of space. Here, let me space this out for you so you can tell the D from the E. For F, draw one big line, draw a big line at the top, and draw a small line at the bottom. Do not draw any line at the bottom. For the lowercase f, make a curve at the top and make a line that goes straight down. Draw a straight line through this long one. That's an uppercase F and a lowercase f. For G, make a big curve, like how you draw a C, except make a line that goes this way. This is how usually most people draw G's. However you want to draw it, that's fine. Except make sure it's similar to this shape. For lowercase g, draw a circle and draw a line that goes straight down and make a curve at the bottom. And make sure it's not too long. You don't want a G filling your entire page. For H, make two lines that are parallel, which means that they are some space apart, and draw a line in the middle that connects the two. For the lowercase h, make a big line, and then go up, make a curve, and come back down. For I, draw two big lines at the top and the bottom, and make a line to connect the two. It's sort of like H, except it's turned. Except don't make an H. For lowercase I, you can just make a straight line and draw a dot on top of it. J, make a big line at the top, go straight down, and curve. The lowercase j is similar to the I. You start from the middle line and you go down, except you go past the bottom line and you make a dot at the top. For K, draw a straight line, and starting from the point at the middle line, go up to the right and down to the right. For lowercase k, do the same thing, except one of the lines should start from the middle line. For L, make one big line and make a line that goes to the right, except it's small. For the lowercase L, make a line starting from the top and make it go straight down. That's how some people write L. I write it in a different way, but you can write it like that with a curve at the end, like this, as long as it stays in the same shape. For M, make two big lines. Make one line that goes straight down to the right, one line that goes straight down to the left. For the lowercase n, make a small line that starts from the middle line and make two bumps, both of which that touch the bottom. For n, make two big lines and make sure to use a line that starts from the top and goes down to the bottom. So how do you write it? Okay, so make two lines that are some space away from each other, and starting from the left line, start at the top and go down to the bottom of the right line. For n, it's similar to m, except there's only one bump. For O, just make a big circle. And for the lowercase o, do the exact same thing. For P, make a big line and make a big bump, except remove it. So that's basically a B without a bottom bump. And for the lowercase p, make a straight line that goes down out of the bottom line and make a circle. P. For Q, make a big O but draw a line near the bottom. And for lowercase q, draw a circle and draw a line that goes straight down. Again, most people draw it this way, but I like to draw it like this. For R, make a big line starting from the top to the bottom and make a curve like a P, except add a line that goes straight down. So it's more of a mix of the P and the K. For lowercase r, it's an N that has a bump which doesn't go down. See that? See the resemblance? For S, make a snake. So how do you do it? You curve from one end, go straight down, and at the middle line, make a curve that goes down and stop here. It might take a little bit of practice. The lowercase s is written the same way. For T, make a big line at the top and the line that goes straight down. It's an I without a bottom line. And T is also, and lowercase t is basically an L with a line that goes through the middle. Again, you could draw it like this. But if you want to, you can draw it like this. For U, make two lines that go down, but don't make them touch the bottom. And near the bottom, make a curve. The U is similar. It's just the lowercase u is similar. Just turn N upside down. For V, I already told you, if you know how to draw a triangle, make one line that goes diagonally down to the right, and starting from that same point, make a line that goes diagonally up to the right. The lowercase v is written the same way. For W, it's similar to an M, except it's upside down. Make two lines that go down in opposite directions. And starting from one of those lines, excuse me, sorry. There's something wrong with my throat today. So, when I showed you how to make the A, you make 2 lines that go to the top. We'll do the same thing, except don't add the line in the middle. The W is sort of similar. X, make a big cross. 1 line that goes straight diagonally down, and another down to the right, and another line that goes straight diagonally down to the left. Remember, they should intersect at one point. They can't intersect at the ends. They have to intersect somewhere in the middle. The lowercase x is spelled the same way. For y, make an upside down and make a tiny v and make a line that goes straight down. For the lowercase y, make a line that goes straight diagonally to the right and make a second line that goes past the end. And finally for z, draw 2 lines and make a line that goes diagonally straight down starting from the top. That connects the 2 lines and the ends. That's a z. And the lowercase z is the same way. Well, that's how you spell the alphabet. Uppercase and lowercase from A to Z. That's all for today for ELA. I'll see you later. Stay tuned for geometry, basics of math. Bye.